Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I thought I would work some more on my November book. So this is a Stalogy that I found and repurposed that was in my stash from October, I think 2020. And so I just have been slowly working in it. I wanted to print some more pictures so that way I can have from my goal page and my gratitude. So that is kind of how it looks right now. I'm really excited. I am going to be taking out my memory page. I drew my calendar this month. For November, I'm going to put down these little pictures right here so that I can just have something really nice to look at when I write some goals for my family and myself. I don't really need like a whole page. That's why I kind of always paste something right there. Later on, if I really feel like I want to get into goal planning, like legit, maybe I'll make it a lot more streamlined. But for right now, I just kind of use this as a decor area to like write down things I know I need to do for my family and for myself. All of the pictures in here are from Pinterest, and all of the vellum that you see I printed on my own. This is for family, like I said, and then it's personal for me. I just really like having this area to center myself and keep myself on track. Gratitude is one that I really like and always had, and then I took it out and then I bring it back. A lot of the times with my system, I can kind of do that. I've been doing this for a while, so I know what I like, what I don't like. If something changes from week to week or month to month, I could just take it out or bring it back in. And it's not like a really big deal for me because I really love repetitiveness. That really helps me stay on track. With my planning, with my life, with my home, with my hobby. The more that I just kind of do things repetitively, the more it just becomes second nature for me. So again, if you are new to my channel, you have no idea what this is. I do monthly books in Stalogy. There are times that I have used different books because I was just tired of paying the high amount for a book. But when I skimp on quality, things break, spines don't work, like paper's crap. And so I just have to just stick to what I know. Standard is my sweet spot. So, and then the next size is B6 Slim. I was flipping through some of my old sizes last year and I was like, oh man, this is nice. So what I'm doing here is just laying down some stickers for my food log. My food log is very essential. I write down the good, bad, the ugly. I used to write my fasting times, which I need to get back into. I write my goals. I write what I eat and put in my mouth. So that way, if I have anything that messes up my digestion or my mood, or I can always go back and say, well, yeah, you're sluggish because you've been eating nothing but carbs this week. Or, yeah, you're feeling a little nauseous because you haven't had enough electrolytes or you haven't had enough protein or whatever the case may be. So I'm not very big at super making myself stick to stuff because obviously life. But yeah, so this is my homeschool section. I just keep a little note page just so I can write stuff down for ideas, my brain dump area, and then my weekly. So my weekly is heavily inspired from the insert that I used to use from Peanuts Planner Co. It's one of her free inserts. And I just needed more space for the weekly section. So I brought down those more. And then I just found that I really like looking at my mood tracker and have an area for my planner projects. The beauty of this system is I dedicate a page for a week. I can always paste something in, draw something, do whatever I want. I usually try to stick to what I know and what I like. But there are times where I will just switch it up. So I'm just drawing out my mood tracker. I do have a tracker that you will see, or I'm not sure. I think you will see it. I do a page of it. That tracker, I track my home, my personal, the planners, and then my mood. I've tried to do a visual tracker there. It just doesn't work. So I kind of track in two different places where I see a visual, and then I can have more things of what I feel each day because I go through a variety of different emotions each day. I can wake up very agitated, or I can wake up very and then by the end of the afternoon I'm tired, or I've had a panic attack, or I'm anxious, or whatever the case may be. So I always want to track that. So yeah, I mean, that is what I'm doing. I always kind of have a book ready. I have one more week in my October book, and then I go into this book. So usually I already have this book set up, but it's because my moleskin spine wanted to break and all that. So if you guys didn't see that debacle, it's a few videos back. So I was in a moleskin this month, a 400-page expanded notebook, and it was going really well until the front part. It is just a big hoopla. So I'm finishing off the last 3 weeks of this month in a half-year Stalogy. So, and I'm just proud that I have repurposed both of those books because I have found them somewhere in my stash. So yeah, I'm just going to finish out some of my dailies. I like when I have everything set up for the first week. I do not do the whole book. I go week to week. If I need to pre-plan, I have a monthly calendar in here. If I need to forward plan, I always put the next month in here, or I have my other books standing by. It just really works for me. If I ever have to plan like super in advance, I just put it on a post-it. And then when I get to that month, I just, have it there. Or I will use my Google Calendar or my calendar on my iPhone. So yeah, this is just been fun this morning, decompressing. If you hear my dishwasher, I got up early so I can wash my dishes and do all this stuff. I'm not sure exactly when you will see this video. I will be having surgery next week, so you're going to see a lot of different videos. I made sure to film a video all the way up to like next Thursday. Some of them may be in real time if I'm feeling up to par to film, but I wanted to make sure I had videos all the way, because that's just me. I know that a lot of you guys look forward to, a daily video, and so I just kind of like doing that. And plus, this is my hobby. And my fun time, my time, and where I can just escape and just do me. So I don't know when exactly you'll see this one, but yeah, I'm trying to finish out this video with a voiceover, but I'm just like, oh my gosh, I think it's gonna be a little bit longer. I'm writing out a Commonplace little note to myself because Commonplace is basically just a glorified notebook for me. I write whatever I want in this section. So whatever doesn't fit in my other sections, I use these pages to do what I want. Scripture writing, recipes, research, homeschool, more journaling, more Bible study, like whatever the case may be, pretty planning. I just got a lot of different things that I do. And I always have to account for another area. So yeah, I really appreciate you chilling with me, listening to me, watching my process. And if you like what you see, subscribe or hit the like button. If not, I thank you for even sticking around this long. But I did notice that I want a running to-do list, so I'm going to put that at the front instead of my memory page next month. And then, yeah, so I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of doing my own thing. I'm actually watching videos in the background. That's kind of why I sped it up and stuff because, yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of doing my own thing and I didn't want to film in real time. Plus, I was watching somebody's video, so. Oh, yeah, I guess this is what I'm going to do. I forgot. So I am doing the tracker. And this is an old tracker that I used to use from Sterling Ink. I used to print in bulk. So I'm just really trying to get rid of all my printables too. I might in the new year find a better tracker or just do away with some of the tracking or put some of the tracking on my week. I have no idea, but I've been using the tracking like this for quite some time. So I'm like, I know that when I take something familiar out of my system, it throws me completely off. So I'm not too sure if I will do that, but I am using the Sterling Ink tracker, and I'm just kind of tearing it apart in 4 quads because when I repurposed this book, the washi for the next 7 pages was already there, and there was no way I was going to take the washi up. So I'm just working around that for the different layouts, and it worked out and added some additional decor and bulk, but whatever. This works for me. I track my planner spending. I track if I film, if I homeschool. I track when I wash my daughter's hair and body, if I cook, if I order groceries. It works for my house too. I also track flossing because I have to put it there. I mean, I floss every day, multiple times a day, but I'm always like, did you floss? And so it just makes me feel good to check it out. I just dropped the phone to check it off. So I also, at the top right there, I plan the planners. So whatever planner project I am using that week, I will just, write it down. Like if I'm doing the weeks in my Kinbor, or if I'm doing my, my large Moleskine, I just kind of do that. It's really beneficial. It really helps me. It helps me stay on track because I do have planners that I want to mess with and I want to remember to touch. So yeah, I found these cute little neutral page flags. So I thought to change the decor at the top with my weeks. Those are like the weeks that I'll be in. So yeah, it was fun this morning. I kind of hear some movement in my family waking up. So yeah, I will let you listen to some music for the rest of this. I thank you so much for your support and God bless you.